Atomy creates and distributes high-quality products. Things we all use every day, such as shampoo, conditioner, soap, toothpaste and toothbrushes, beauty items, cosmetics, health supplements, and much more. And Atomy is committed to bringing these prestige luxury items to the mass market. This strategy is known as mastige. And Atomy's concept is to enable consumers to swap brands. Atomy has an ethos of absolute quality, absolute price. It means Atomy is dedicated to ensuring its products are of a quality that is unmatchable for the price customers pay. And it's so simple to switch brand when what's on offer is unbeatable in quality and price. Remember that. Absolute quality, absolute price. Quality that is as good as, if not better, than designer brands at a fraction of the price. Atomy is an online shop or shopping mall. And hey, it's free and easy to join and set up an account. Yes, free to join. And once registered as a member, you have exclusive access to the Atomy product range. Here's the really good part. Buying from Atomy gives you points, known as personal point value, or to keep it really short, PPV. Each product has its own PV. Your PPV accumulates and never expires. You only have to make one purchase a year, no matter how small, to keep your account active. And that's no problem, because you love Atomy's absolute quality and absolute price, right? It gets better. You share Atomy's secret with others, they become members, and when they shop, you all earn PV. And what does PV mean? Cash, paid to you as commission. This is a new age of retail. Atomy puts the consumers first and rewards them for their loyalty. Although some members simply choose to shop for their own personal needs, many decide to develop their membership into full-time, lucrative businesses. Let's look at how this works. And give her your ID to enable her to register as an Atomy member. Jane is then automatically registered under your A market, your left leg. Then you recommend to your friend Adam, and he becomes registered in your B market, your right leg. Adam could be in Canada or China. Atomy membership is global. You, or Jane, or Adam can then sponsor more members to join your left or right leg, your A or B markets. They are added down the line, and they don't need to live in your country either. Everyone in each of your market legs generates PV. Remember that? Point value? You have your own PV, and every day your market legs generate group PV. As soon as your own PV exceeds 10,000, earned from purchasing one Atomy shampoo or face wash, for example, and each of your market legs exceeds 300,000 each month, you earn commission. Everyone in each of your market legs who qualifies becomes eligible to receive the same amount of commission. The larger your markets and the greater the collective PV, the higher the commission will be. And it's worth noting, keeping your market legs equally balanced is important. Group PV is calculated on the leg with the smaller PV volume. This is part of the secret of success with Atomy. Hard work is never wasted. And it doesn't stop there. As your network grows, so does your regular collective PV. And the hard work invested takes you higher up the ranks of mastership, which comes with life-changing bonuses. You can cherish the spirit of Atomy through its products of absolute quality and absolute price. You can share the good news and reap great rewards by doing so. You may have discovered Atomy compensation videos on YouTube or Channel Atomy already. More details about how it works is freely available. And Atomy's Success Academies and seminars will provide regular, inspiring support to members, and prospective members too. Absolute quality, absolute price. Atomy you can trust.
Hello everyone, and welcome once again to our Global English Top seminar. So my name is Luke Kim and I'm your host for today, and I'm very privileged to be your host. So thank you for having me again. So today is right now July 14, 2022, and another week of course, Global Top English Seminar. So before we begin, I want to introduce to you our interpreter for the Karen language, A. Shri. All right. Thank you very much. So we will, of course, sorry. So we will begin with our company motto. So when we do the company motto, it would be wonderful if everyone can join us by turning on your mic and then doing the actions as well together. So let us begin. Is everyone ready?
Yeah.
Go. Cherish the spirit.
Cherish the spirit, create the vision, follow the faith, serve in humility. Ada, ada.
All right. Thank you very much. Wonderful. So we will go into our first speaker for today, doing the product presentation, Sales Master Lisa Yoon from Canada.
안녕하세요. 캐나다 토론토에서 사업을 하고 있는 세일즈 마스터 리사 윤입니다.
Hello, my name is Lisa Yoon, doing the Atomy business here in Canada.
제가 쉐어 좀 할게요.
I will share my screen.
제가 오늘 소개해드릴 제품은 애터미 올가닉 아로마 테라피입니다.
So the product that I would like to share about is the organic jojoba oil, essential oil.
이렇게 혹시 아로마 테라피라는 걸 혹시 아시나요?
Do you know what aromatherapy is?
아로마는 향이라고 해요. 그리고 테라피는 치료라고 합니다.
Aroma is the scent and therapy is the practice of healing or helping.
그래서 아로마 테라피란 향으로 치료한다입니다.
So this word means that with aroma, there will be some healing.
수천 년 고대에서부터 치료제와 방향제로 널리 알려져 사용되어 온 전통적인 치료요법이죠.
This has been a well-known practice all around the world that have utilized and have done to help healing.
식물의 향기, 즉 에센셜 오일을 이용한 치료 요법입니다.
And it is being used with essential oil to support that.
향기가 우리 뇌로 전달되는 시간은 0.2초라고 해요.
The time it takes for scent to reach our brain takes 0.2 seconds.
그러니까 그래서 향기를 이용해서 치료를 하면 효과가 굉장히 빠르다고 합니다.
And that is why if you use scent to help the healing, it has very quick effects.
네, 그래서 우리 애터미 아로마 테라피가 뭐가 있냐면 라벤더 그리고 페퍼민트 그리고 레몬 오일이 이렇게 세 가지가 있습니다.
So in our aromatherapy product in Atomy, there are 3 products inside it using the 3 essential oils.
네, 제가 아주 이렇게 세 가지는 중에 키 포인트만 제가 효능을 이렇게 말씀해 드릴게요.
From the 3 products, 3 ingredients, I will mention the key points for each. Just
네,
for
라벤더 오일은 피부 미백, 피부 재생. 이거 조금 긴데 따로따로 통역을 하실래요? 제가 하면 네, 라벤더 오일.
네. For lavender oil, it has a very helpful benefit for the skin.
그다음 피부 재생.
재생을 잘 몰라서 그냥 스킨이라고 했어요.
네, 스킨을 새로 만들 수 있는 그런 능력.
리커버.
It's helpful. Lavender oil is helpful for the recovery of the skin.
그리고 화상을 치료를 할 수 있고 이렇게 대인적 번을 치료를 할 수 있고.
So it's able to help heal burns on the skin.
그리고 살균 효과. 이게 발음이 한국말이 어려워서 통역이 가능할지. 살균 효과. 그걸 뭐라고 하죠? 살균은? 요거 넘어가고. 그리고 벌레 물린데.
And it's helpful for any bug bites.
네, 그리고 비듬을 억제로 해준대요.
And also help scalp care.
조금 어렵죠. 그리고 머리가 빠지는 거를 많이 잡아준다고 해요.
And it's able to help prevent hairs from falling out. It's able to keep
그리고 잠을 잘 자고 그리고 피로도 회복이 가능한 게 라벤더 오일이에요.
And with lavender oil, it helps support good sleep and help you fall asleep better.
네, 그리고 페퍼먼트 오일은 여드름 피부에 굉장히 효과적이고.
For peppermint oil, it's very helpful for people with acne skin.
그리고 머리카락이 안 나는 사람들은 머리카락 여기 마사지를 하면 머리카락이 난대요.
And for people who don't have hair or losing hair, it is very helpful when they massage the oil into the hair. It'll help grow and prevent hair loss.
그리고 통증 완화, 알러지, 그리고 비염이 완화가 됩니다.
It is very helpful for people with allergies.
네, 그리고 호흡기 질환이나 우울증 증세에 아주 좋다고 해요.
그게 잘 뭔지 모르겠어요.
우울증, 디프레스 오는 그런 증상이 굉장히 냄새를 맡으면 굉장히 좋아져요.
I believe it helps with depression and anxiety when you smell the scent. It's able to help relieve those.
네, 그리고 레몬 오일은 피부 각질 제거.
And the lemon oil is very helpful for skin care as in
그리고
cleaning.
그리고 굉장히 건조한 피부,
And
dry
very,
skin.
very good for people with dry skin.
그리고 이거는 혹시 천식 알아요? 천식? 천식 치료 효과에 좋대요. 천식이 뭐죠?
아스마.
아스마. 아스마.
And very helpful for people with asthma.
통역이 어려워서 그냥 좀 넘어가고 애터미 아로마 테라피는 일반적 에센셜 오일이 아닌 100% 유기농 에센셜 오일을 사용합니다.
For Atomi's essential oil, they use 100% the natural ingredients.
그리고 제가 좀 가지고 나와봤는데 요게 저희 아들이에요.
So I brought some photos with me, and this is photo of my son.
우리 아들은 아토피가 엄청 심했어요.
And my son's eczema is very severe.
피부에서 이 목이며 여기 팔목 피가 날 정도로 너무 심했어요. 정말 심했어요.
It was very severe to the point that the neck, the inside elbow, and the wrist, it'll start bleeding at times.
그래서 제가 여기 보이시나요? 이거 호호바 오일이랑 여기 라벤더 오일. 요게 아토피에 좋대요.
As you can see here, the jojoba oil and lavender oil. I've used this, and it said that it's very helpful for people with eczema.
제가 한 2주 정도 사용을 했거든요.
I've tried it for 2 weeks.
근데 지금은 현저히 옛날보다 피도 없고 각질도 없고 옛날에 비하면 피부가 무진장 좋아진 거예요.
So at the moment, the 2 weeks period, there was a lot of improvement. There was no more bleeding. There was a lot of skin improvement from using it.
여기 요런 상처 보이시죠? 요런 상처. 요 상처가 온 피부에 다 있다라고 생각을 해보세요.
You can see some of the leftover scars and cuts. Those if you can imagine it, seeing that all over the area, that's what it was like before.
저희 아들이 처음에는 쓰기 싫다고 한 걸 제가 딱 한 번만 써보라 그랬거든요.
My son at first said he didn't want to use it at all, but I told him, just use it just once.
근데 그 다음서부터는 자기가 찾아서 아침 저녁으로 자기가 바르더라고. 너무 놀랐어요.
And then after using it once, he started using it on his own. He went to look for it on his own, and he applies it morning and afternoon.
제가 이거 쓰는 방법을 알려드릴게요.
And now I will explain to you how to the method to use the product.
이 호호바 오일 한 5방울을 손에 떨어뜨리고
So you drop 5 drops of the jojoba oil on your hand.
그리고 요거 오일, 라벤더 오일이나 페퍼멘트 오일, 레몬 오일을 딱 한 방울만.
So you can add in the peppermint, lavender, or lemon oil, and just 1 drop of that.
그리고 해서 이렇게 바르시면 됩니다. 자기가 몸이 안 좋은데 바르시면 됩니다.
So you just rub it in your hand and apply it wherever your skin is bad and it needed help.
하루에 한 번이나 2번 정도가 적당한데 한 번도 괜찮습니다. 너무 사용해 보니까 너무너무 향기가 너무너무 좋고 어쨌든 다 좋습니다.
So you can use it 1 to 2 times a day. one day is plenty. The smell of it is very pleasant. It's very good, and all the benefits is also good as well.
여러분도 한번 정말 써보시기를 제가 적극 권해드립니다.
And that is why I strongly encourage you to try this product.
제가 이 가격을 알려드릴 텐데 요거는 캐나다 가격이에요. 호호바 오일은 35불이고 12만 포인트, 아니 12,000포인트.
So I would like to tell you the price for the product. The jojoba oil is $35
캐나다 달러.
in Canadian currency, and
그리고 에센셜 오일 트리플은 $75, 75불.
and the essential oil, the three other essential oils is $75,
그리고 PB는 3만 포인트.
and the PV is 30,000 PV.
그리고 별로 제가 써본 결과 가격에 비해서 좀 많이 싸다라고 생각이 들거든요. 여러분도 한번 써보시고 그 느낌을 같이 느꼈으면 좋겠습니다.
And in my perspective, the price for it is very reasonable for the quality and the amount that I encourage all of you to try it out.
감사합니다. 제품 소개는 여기까지 하고요. 세일즈 마스터 리사윤이었습니다. 감사합니다.
And I will end my product presentation here today. My name was Lisa Yoon. Thank you very much. So thank you very much, Sales Master Lisa Yoon. I'm very sorry for not being able to translate the difficult portion. Hopefully we'll, from the story that she told us about her son, we take our time to kind of look into it and see what benefit we can also find for ourselves, because there's more information, there's more things that we can learn about. And of course, by finding it ourselves, we'll be able to understand how that can help us and look towards finding answers on our own. So from what we were told, we can get a lot of benefit from that. So if we have the opportunity to try it out, see it, smell it, and experience ourselves, because that is the best way to learn about the product, by personal experience. So thank you very much for the product presentation, Sales Master Lisa Yoon. Of course, we have another speaker next, which is Daniel, Diamond Master, that will be doing the company and marketing plan for us today.
Hello, everyone. Good evening, good afternoon. Thank you for joining. So my name is Diamond Master Daniel. I'll be doing the company marketing plan and intro. And so I'd like to share that with you guys today. So we'll begin by talking about our chairman, Hang-Gil Park. Right, so he's the person here before you. He is the current chairman of Atomy and the one that started this whole journey and vision for Atomy. Right, he had one small idea, which grew to what we know of Atomy as for today. And so, you can see that he has many educational and professional career backgrounds. And so he is a very expert in this field and has done many different researches and experiences and failures to come up to the point of creating this company called Atomy. So here's a little bit more about Atomy. Atomy is founded to be a distribution company that distributes products that are produced by originally Komar B&H, right? And Komar B&H is founded to produce goods that from the Korean Atomic Energy Research Institute. And so they researched and developed these products such as hemoheme and things like that to sell to the general public, right? And so they were funded by the government and created, and so it's a scientific research institute to enhance the lifestyle, and that is how Atomy began. And so as you know, Atomy is a online distribution of products, right? We're not just a selling company. We're not just there, to consume only, but rather we are truly, for those of us who are here today, we're interested in the distribution portion of Atomy. And if you've been here long enough before, then as you know, we don't really shy away or hide it, but Atomy is a network marketing and a multi-level marketing platform that distributes daily necessity products, right? And so we are changing the idea of network marketing altogether because many people have negative ideas and perceptions of network marketing, but Atomy here is to change that idea altogether so that way everyone in the future will see network marketing differently through Atomy. And so what do they mean by daily necessities? Daily necessities range from anything from healthcare to beauty, personal care, living, and even food. These are all the different products and if not more categories that Atomies have offered to us and is still growing. And Atomy is able to make this possible using this strategy called prestige, right? So it's two words combined, which is mass and prestige combined together, creating prestige, which pretty much represents prestige products for everyone and anyone. Right, that is Atomy's goal. And they do this by following this simple rule, which is in all their products, which is the absolute quality and absolute price. And so Atomy has a one global market. So no matter where you start from, and no matter who you have underneath you, depending on where they are, or in another country and in another place, it doesn't matter because all of it falls under you and you benefit from everyone. And so we have a binary marketing system where we only do two legs, and it's very essential for everyone to do their own two legs. And this binary market makes it easier for people to succeed because it doesn't make it so difficult having to do multiple legs. You're only required to do two legs and continue to build down on those two legs. And then we have a unlimited level system. So no matter how many people you add, whether it's 100, 100,000 or more, you'll still be able to benefit from everyone underneath you, regardless of how many people there are. And also all those sales around the world, right? You'll eventually have partners in different countries and different parts of the world. You'll get to benefit from all of them and receive their global sales all the way up to the top. Atomy follows a ethical membership, right? What do I mean by ethical membership? Well, first of all, we have a free membership. Right? If you've ever been to any sort of seminar for network marketing, immediately they have you charge you at least $500 to join, right? Just to join the system, you have to pay. But Atomy does not charge you anything, and you start off with no initial investment, right? You only invest your time by joining, and there's no monthly or annual fees. So in terms of fees, a lot of these other network marketings have fees that they charge you. And so these fees can add up to quite a bit over time, and even the annual fees, and it just makes it very difficult to succeed in those businesses. Not only that, but we don't have any maintenance fees. We don't charge you for setting up the website that Atomy owns, or even all the different benefits that Atomy has in terms of the seminars. They don't charge you 1 single cent for those. Instead, they're all given to you for free to utilize for your benefit. And there's no monthly purchase requirements, so you don't have to ever worry about meeting monthly quotas. If not, then you might be given a penalty or anything like that. So there's nothing to be afraid of, and there's no capital required. So Atomy allows truly for a risk-free investment into this business, and then from there on, it depends on how much time and effort you invest into this business that determines your results. And so Atomy also uses the GSGS system, which is the global sourcing, global sales, right? And so in the global sourcing, global sales strategy is to expand globally by procuring and gathering these products from around the world that we might normally not be able to get, and that meet our absolute quality, absolute price standards, and they sell them through our global sales network, right? And so the more locations that are open in other countries, Atomy will become more active and be able to secure new markets and new suppliers. And so this allows for suppliers to be able to sell and export more products while consumers can take advantage of the better products at a normally expensive price at a lower price through Atomy. And so some of these examples might be the Atomy sandwich lavers, which is originally from Taiwan, and the avocado oil, which is from Atomy, Mexico. And so this is how Atomy is using the GSGS system to branch out and gather normally impossible to gather products or very expensive to receive and purchase these products as a much more affordable rate. And so currently, including the Korean branch, Atomy is operating in 24 different countries worldwide, and it has a global membership that exceeds 16 million last year. And so that is quickly exceeding even more, and every day it's going to grow bigger and bigger. And they plan to open about 20 more branches in the next 5 years with a global sale of $2.2 billion in 2021. And so here are some new overseas branches that are going to be open in the next few months until all the way to 2023. And so we have some of these countries like Mongolia and Peru and Chile. And so Atomy is always evolving, right? And so you are in a company that you never have to worry about whether it's going to do well or not, because Atomy is showing it through their own efforts, how they're always growing, regardless of whether you are there or not. Right? So it's up to you to put in the work to grow together with Atomy. And so Atomy is all about the culture of growth and teamwork. Right? So Atomy is a business that is based on trust between all parties, including your partners, partnered companies, your consumers, and the community around you. So we always emphasize working together as a team and growing together. And so this comes true through Atomy. Unlike other companies where you have to step on other people and use them to succeed and grow into higher levels of management or whatever executive, but Atomy, everyone can be the top level CEO, right? We just all work together to get there. And so Atomy uses a product points value called PV, right? And so each products have a PV associated to them. So here we can see some selective Atomy skincare, the absolute sets, and the evening care sets with different pricing depending on your region. Here we have in pounds for euro, and we also have it in the PV value associated with that country. So each country has different PV value and pricing. So check up on that in your own country website. And so we have two types of PV, right? We have personal PV, which is points generated by your personal purchases, and it's accumulated over a lifetime. So no matter how much you purchase on your PV, once it reaches a certain cap, then that's there forever, right? You only have to purchase one product every day to renew your membership, every year to renew your membership. But other than that, that point that you reach that max cap from will stay there forever. The group PV, however, that's where it refreshes. So the points generated and purchased made by your legs, your team. So you have your left group and your right group, and these are two separate groups, right? And so each group generates PV, and once it reaches a certain amount, then you are able to be eligible for commission. And as I mentioned earlier before, Atomy has a unlimited group PV accumulation. So no matter how many people down your line, you'll still benefit from everyone's points, and it comes up all to the top, right? So the people below you will benefit from it. The people below them will still benefit from it. And everyone else below them will benefit as long as they continue to add members and continue to work. Everyone will benefit, eventually reaching to the very top. And so how is it possible to have everyone reach the same level? It's because Atomy has a ceiling cap, so which allows for equal growth opportunity for everyone. Right, so the max monthly cap limit is 50,000 per month that you can make, in any certain amount. So no matter how much you make, once you reach the max cap, then that's done. So then now what's left, the responsibility is for you to distribute and help your partner so they can also reach that max cap. And so here's a little bit about how other companies may pay out in terms of their system. So companies like Amazon or Google or Netflix, any of these big companies, this is how the money is distributed. Most of the money is made and given at the top, right? So everything that Amazon makes in terms of their sales, most of it is given to their CEO, right? Or their executives. And then the very little that's left after all that is paid out to the executives and the CEO is given to their employees, their staff. So everyone is making a very minimum amount of money compared to being their own CEO. Right. So if you ever worked at a company before, or if you're still currently working, think about it. Right. How much are you making compared to your CEO in your company or your boss? Right? Are you making the same amount? Are you making more? Are you making less? A majority of the cases you are making less, and not only a small amount, but a lot less, right? So Atomy is changing that by allowing the distribution of what's supposed to be given to the top normally going all the way back down to the bottom. So your income potential from anywhere from $60 can go up to 1,200, and that's per day, right? So every day you can make 1,200 per day, which allows up to a maximum of 50,000 per month. And I say that 50,000 is actually plenty, if not enough, for anyone, whether they want to be rich or poor, to really enjoy their lifestyle without worry, making 50,000 a month. And not only does the Atomy offer that, but it also gives a third generation inheritance system, right? So what does this mean? It means that your account can be inherited to your children and their children. So this is not only giving your future to your children, but the future to your grandchildren, and you're giving an opportunity that they might never have if you would work at a regular 9-to-5 corporate job. Right? No matter how long you work at a 9-to-5 corporate job, it doesn't matter because what you make is fixed. But in the world, we are always growing and inflation is always rising, right? The cost of living, the cost of food, rent, things to use all increase, but the amount of money you make, it might be fixed, right? So then there's no way for you to escape this, and you will never be able to pass on any inheritance to your children or their children. But through Atomy's third generation inheritance, not only can you pass on to your children and they'll be able to receive 50,000 if you reach the max cap, but same goes for their children as well. So you are not only leaving a future for your children, but everyone down below and their children. And so Atomy's commission is shared in different ways. And so we have 44% split up into the general commission, 20% in the mastership bonus, 6% in the education fee, and then the remaining 30% you get to see in some promotions and incentives that Atomy has to offer in different programs. And so Atomy has the dealership classes, right? So pretty much these are a sub of what you might see in terms of sales master, diamond master, etc. This is kind of what they name it in the system, right? So based on your total purchase volume and commission level you receive from the company, you are given a specific title, which is either from sales rep to agent, special agent, and so forth, all the way till you reach exclusive distributor, right? And so we'll take a look at that further. So here in general commission, 44% of the company's earnings, right? Whatever Atomy makes, 44% of that earning, they allocate to our general commission, right? And in general commission, we saw that structure with the sales rep all the way to exclusive distributor. And so that's showing your level, right? So once you reach that exclusive distributor, then you receive that more commission per the points that you receive. And the points are divided with how much you can receive in terms of your points. So in terms of the agent, because now we have the new level of semi-sales master, so it starts from grade 8 now. Before it was just agent and then special agent after that. But with the introduction of the semi-sales, we start with grade 8, and then you receive that plus 17 US dollars, and then it continues to grow up. And then from there, you reach your sales master, which is $60, and so forth, diamond master 120, and etc. And then it goes up all the way to your max cap of 1,200. So the maximum you can make per day is $1,200. And so the general commission is split up in this way. So we count the points that you earn daily from Wednesday to Tuesday, right? And then they pay to your bank account on the following Tuesday. And then your PV is always accumulated, but once you get paid, the left and right leg PV resets to 0 at exactly 12 o'clock midnight Korean Standard Time, except for on Sundays and the 1st of January, where no commission is calculated. And so next we'll be talking about mastership. And so in mastership, 20% of what the company earns is allocated to our mastership. So right there alone, 44% of the general commission and the mastership bonus, you get 64% of the company's earnings distributed back to you guys, right? Back to us who are the consumers. And so that is an amazing structure that Atomy has set. If you go into any company, right, and you try to purchase something as a consumer, whether that's Amazon or whether that is Best Buy or Netflix or anything like that, they don't give you anything back. You purchase it, they benefit, you just receive the item, that's it. But Atomy is the only company that you consume and you still benefit by receiving a little bit of that incentive back through their commission structure. And what's amazing about that is that 20% out of 20%, 10% is given to the sales master. So that means that Atomy is here to support you guys, the very bottom, the people at the very bottom to succeed, right? Not at the people at the top. The people at the top, the Imperial Masters, only receive 0.3%, right? But they're still able to make 50,000 a month. And so they're already making a lot. So that's why Atomy is helping the people at the bottom. And so the mastership bonus, right? When do they accumulate? So the points accumulate from the period of the 1st to the 15th and the 16th to the end of the month. And the mastership bonus will be paid to your bank account, usually within 7-day period after the first point accumulated in that period. Right? And so here you can see in the 1st to the 15th, if you reach sales master, you receive that mastership bonus. And then the 16th to the 31st, you receive sales master again, then you receive the sales master mastership bonus again, right? And so from there, that's how you're able to complete your mastership. And so Atomy has recently released the semi-sales promotion, which is aiming to help its members grow their business successfully, right? So they are always trying to innovate new ways to help you guys and help everyone grow. And in this semi-sales promotion, it runs the same, the 1st to the 15th and then the 16th to the end of the month. And instead of reaching the usual 2.5 million PV, it's 1.5 million PV for each leg. Right, so then you get an additional $200, which is equivalent to altogether, including what you made from the commission, $500 total, right? And so if you think about it, the semi-sales is a very simple structure. It's 300,000 PV each on each leg, right? Then you receive 1 commission. Now you just do that 5 times. Then you successfully done the semi-sales promotion. So then you've done that 5 times, you receive that $300 from your commission, plus the promotion bonus, then you receive that $500 altogether. And if you do this 2 times a month, then you make $1,000 a month. Yes, $1,000 might seem small now, but this is just the beginning of Atomy's growth. So the more you do this, the more you continue to repeat this procedure, then the more you'll see in terms of your growth. And so here is the mastership promotion, which once you reach this promotion and you get the promotion bonus, this is a one-time bonus only. So keep that in mind. So we have our first level, which is sales master, which you need to reach a personal PV of 700,000 and a group PV on your left and right, 2.5 million each in terms of their PV value. You successfully has completed the sales master. But now after the sales master, the diamond master, we are a little bit different. Instead of just relying on points, now we are focused on people, right? So now you have a personal PV that you need to reach of 1.5 million PV. And after that, you need 2 sales masters on your left and 2 sales masters on your right, right? And so if you're able to successfully complete that, then you have successfully reached Diamond Master. And the same thing applies for Sharon Rose Master, Star Master. It's just 2 people from the previous level. So 2 people of the Diamond Master, 2 people from the Sharon Rose Master, and so you reach Star Master, etc. And it goes all the way up to Imperial Master, which is the last level in this Atomy membership. And so here are the different promotions and incentives. So as a mastership bonus, once you reach Sales Master, you get an absolute skincare set and an evening care set. If you do the Diamond Master bonus, then you get the same thing from before, plus either a laptop or tablet or in cash, right? Depending on what you might receive from your location. And after that, if you do the Sharon Rose Master, you get you get 2,000 in cash and a ticket, 2 tickets for a 3-night, 4-day stay. And then you get to Star Master, you get 10,000 in cash and 4 tickets for airline travel, or the equivalent in cash. Or once you reach Royal Master, it's 50,000 in cash with the 4 tickets once again for a longer duration and a $2,000 cash per month for sponsorship activities and a car that they provide for you. And then once you reach Crown Master, you get 300,000 in cash and another car, 4 tickets, and 5,000 in cash per month for sponsorship activities. And then lastly, we have the Imperial Master, where you'll receive 1 million in cash and a car incentive, as well as 4 travel tickets and a $10,000 per month for sponsorship activities, office rental, personal assistant, and lastly, a driver for the car to drive you around. And so what do you need to do in order for you to succeed? It's exactly what you are doing now, right? Attend the system and be a part of the system. Attend the one-day seminars, the success academies, the education centers. Whatever Atomy has to offer, you try to do your best to absorb it. They might seem repetitive, yes, but this is how you build out your foundation and your business. Right? Without this, then you can't build a proper Atomy business. And so I hope that this was a very educational period and that you've all learned a little bit of something, even if it might be your 100th time listening to it. And so I hope that this has become a very good time, and thank you all for listening.
I think we can give Daniel another round of applause. That was very amazing. He made it very clear and easier for us to understand exactly what the Atomy company is and its composition plan. So if we are interested in learning more, we can study it on our own to learn exactly how it works. And of course, this is something that we can ask our sponsor about, and they will gladly help you understand the ins and outs of both the company and its marketing plan. So they'll all be willing to help you out with that. So once again, thank you very much, Daniel Kim, for that amazing company and marketing plan presentation. So we have our last speaker for today, our leader message from Sharon Rose Master Sook Kim.
네, 안녕하세요. 애터미 플랫폼 퍼스널 플랫폼 비즈니스 오너 샤론 로즈 마스터 김영숙입니다.
Hello everyone. My name is Sook Kim, personal platform owner.
네, 여러분 모두도 퍼스널 플랫폼 비즈니스 오너 맞지요?
All of you are personal platform business owner, right?
네, 오늘 들은 정보를 어떻게 하실 건가요?
With the information that you've been presented, what will you do with it?
네, 오늘 이런 정보를 우리가 자본으로 만들어야 된다고 생각합니다.
We need to make what we have learned as our own personal.
네, 캐피탈. 자본이 필요합니다.
And make it our personal capital.
네, 질 좋은 자본이 필요합니다.
But
그 캐피탈.
we have to make it a good capital.
네, 우리가 그 캐피탈은 시스템과 함께 이루어집니다.
And it is through the system that we need to work with to create that good capital for ourselves.
오늘 우리는 반복된 일을 지금 하고 있습니다.
And right now we're doing the actions that are repetitive.
네, 정보를 가지고 배우는 것입니다.
And what we're doing is taking the information and learning about it.
네, 반복된 것을 통해서 질 좋은 자본을 만드는 것을 우리는 생각해야 합니다.
And through the repetition, we must understand how to create this to become beneficial for us.
네, 가장 중요한 건 자본이지요. 자본 시대에 질 좋은 자본이 우리의 인컴을 만들어낼 수 있습니다.
It is the capital that is able to grow and produce that we need to create for ourselves.
네, 여러분 모두 하이 인컴을 가지고 여러분이 원하는 거를 하고 싶지 않으세요?
Do you not all want to have a high income and then be able to do what you want to do?
네, 저는 꿈이 많이 있습니다. 세계를 여행하고 싶습니다.
I have lots of dreams and I want to tour around the world.
네, 세계를 여행하면서 꿈을 나누고 싶습니다.
And while visiting many places, I want to share them about having dreams.
어떤 꿈요? 내가 하고 싶은 일을 할 수 있는 도구가 애터미라는 도구가 있다는 것입니다.
And what kind of dream? That is that the Atomy business has the ability to allow us to do what we want to do.
네, 제가 원하는 거는 오늘 이 세미나, 똑같은 세미나일지도 모르는 이 미팅을, 이 세미나를 통해서 여러분을 자본을 잃지 않기를 바랍니다.
And I hope that in this seminar or in even any other seminar that's similar to this, that you take in the information and understand the capital within it.
또한 여러분 팀별 미팅이 있을 것입니다.
And you will all have your own team meetings as well.
또한 회사에서 제공하는 세미나와 석세스 세미나가 있습니다.
And there will be seminars and meetings that are hosted by the company that you can attend to.
네, 또한 우리를 공부시키는 ABR 코스도 있습니다.
There are other classes like the ABL class that we have.
네, 우리가 하이 인컴을 만들어내기 위해서 회사가 목표로 하는 고객의 성공을 위해서 배우고 공부하는 이 시스템을 여러분은 자본으로 반드시 승화시켜야 합니다.
And you need to take what is provided by the company that is able to create that high income for you that is desired by the company for customer success.
네, 우리의 패러다임이 변하지 않는다면 자본으로 되지 않습니다.
If you don't understand the paradigm and change, then it doesn't become our own.
네, 똑같이 참석을 하는데 패러다임이 변화된 시대에 변화된 애터미가 나의 자본을 만들어줄 거라고 생각하고 이 정보를 잘 배우는 사람과 아닌 사람은 다를 것입니다.
For the same people that attend, if the paradigm thought does not change and you do not believe that this is the way, the path that you can take, then nothing will be that helpful to someone who does not change.
예, 우리의 스폰서 임페리어 이도구는 성공 못하면 기적이라고 했습니다.
Our Imperial Master Idogi has said that if you do not become successful, that is a miracle.
네, 그런데 저는 감히 패러다임이 변하지 않는다면 기적이 일어날 수 있다라고 생각합니다.
But if the paradigm does not happen or change, then that miracle will happen.
네, 행동이 바뀌는 것보다 더 중요한 건 우리의 생각, 패러다임이 바뀌는 것이라고 저는 감히 생각합니다.
It is important that we change as well and understand that that is important.
네, 똑같이 참석하더라도 변화된 패러다임을 통해서 나의 자본 축적을 만들어낸다면 하이 인컴, 조금 전에 설명했던 5천 달러를 만들어낼 수 있습니다.
And if we don't change our mindset, even though we attend and things won't happen, that's why we have to change to understand the paradigm so that we can get that $50,000 a month.
네, 나의 팀, 나 자신부터 패러다임을 바꾸고 애터미를 정확하게 비전을 보고 공부할 때만이 나의 자본이 되고 이 자본이 커져서 나의 5만 불이라는 인컴을 만들어낼 수 있습니다.
And as a team, but first starting as an individual, as yourself, changing your mindset, and with doing so, you become part of that paradigm. And with that understanding, you'll be able to branch off and grow and change the people around you.
네, 여러분 자본이 크면 인컴도 커지는 게 당연하지요.
When your capital is big, then your income will grow. Isn't that how it is?
네, 여러 가지 공부도 필요하고 자세한 자본 만드는 거를 우리는 날마다 세미나와 시스템 안에서 미팅을 통해서 각 그룹마다 색깔과 다른 그 각 나라마다 다른 지역의 환경을 통해서 우리는 자본으로 만들어가는 일을 해야 합니다.
And so you need to create the capital, and with that, with your team, have different colors, different ideas, and with their different countries and different groups as well. And that is the path that we need to go towards.
네, 오늘 모든 정보를 통해서 내가 이해하고 또 이 정보를 나누는 일을 바로 자본을 만드는 일입니다.
And we need to take in the information that we have learned today and make it our own, understand it, and then from there share it to others as well.
네, 우리가 자본을 가지고 있다면 시간과 돈으로부터 자유를 얻을 수 있지 않겠습니까?
And from there, when we have this with us in hold, then we are able to allow this to become part of our financial freedom and of time as well.
네, 어차피 써야 할 필수품.
Products that we were bound to use, daily necessity products.
내가 바꿔 써보고 확인하는 것입니다.
Just changing it and making sure of the product is all you need to do.
정말 좋은 제품, 정말 저렴한 이 애터미의 생활 필수품.
Amazing products in amazing price for daily necessity products. That is that too.
내가 바꿀 수 있는 모든 것을 바꾸는 것이 질 좋은 자본을 만들어내는 일입니다.
Just changing all the things that you can change that will benefit you. That is the process of making your capital.
네, 이 자본을 만드는 일을 우리가 어떻게 해야 돼요? 소리에서는 안 되는 것입니다.
소리에서
중요한 일입니다.
And making this process is a very important step.
그런데 이 일을 못 하실 분이 있나요?
Is there people that cannot do this work?
치과 안 하는 분 있나요?
Is there people who don't brush their teeth
세수 안 하는 분 있나요?
or wash their face?
내 머리 안 감는 분 있으신가요?
Or is there anyone that doesn't shampoo their hair?
네. 밥 안 드시나요?
Is there people who don't eat at all?
네. 자본을 만드는 일입니다. 내가 바꿔 쓰는데.
It is just simple act of changing that creates
네.
capital.
그렇다면 이 애텀이라는 도구를 만나서 멋진 질 좋은 자본을 만들어내는데 우리는 어떻게 해요? 적극적으로 이 일을 해야만이 됩니다.
That is why we need to do this, to take control of it and put focus into it and have the process created.
네, 우리의 패러다임이 이 애텀이라는 도구, 바꿔 쓰는 도구, 이게 바로 자본이 된다는 생각을 잊지 마신다면 정말 즐겁고 쉬운 일일 것입니다.
The paradigm, the idea, and the mindset. If you don't forget this, then you will be able to create and change.
그런데 우리는 이 바꿔 쓰는 일을 누구를 도와준다고 생각하고 누구를 위한다고 생각하고 내가 이용당한다고 생각한다면 자본을 만들어낼 수 없습니다.
If you're thinking it for other people, you're just doing it because they're doing it because other people are there, and you think that you are being used, then with this paradigm, you would not be able to create it.
네, 나의 자본, 나의 인컴을 만들어내는 일에 이거보다 더 쉬운 일은 없다라고 생각합니다.
And the idea to create your income, there is no other simpler form than this.
네, 이보다 더 좋은 도구, 또 여러분이 노예할 패밀리가 될 수 있는 도구가 있으십니까?
And this tool that we have access to, there's nothing simpler or the ability like this.
네, 오늘 꼭 기억해 주시기를 원합니다. 내가 부자가 되는 자본을 만드는 일을 우리 지금 하고 있다는 것입니다.
We are right now making the tool to become wealthy, and that is the role that we are doing right now.
네, 우리 리사 사장님 제품 설명, 올가닉, 허브, 올리브 허브를 이렇게 저렴하게 살 수 있습니까?
Like Lisa, sales master Lisa has said in the product presentation, the organic herbs, is there any way that we can get products like this at a lower cost?
이렇게 좋은 오일, 어디서도 살 수 없는 걸 저는 확신합니다.
And at this amazing and low quality price, I guarantee that you will not find this anywhere else.
이렇게 좋은 제품을 나의 자본으로 만들지 않는다면 바보입니다.
And if products like this doesn't allow you to create a capital, then it's dumb.
네, 여러분의 꿈을 그려보십시오.
Please, everyone, create and draw your dream.
네, 잘 살고 사랑하고 배우고 공헌할 수 있는 이 멋진 도구가 여러분이 어차피 써야 되는 생활 필수물 바꿔 쓰고 나누는 데 있습니다.
The place to love, to learn, to share, and to change the product, this is where it's located.
여기 계신 모든 분 다 할 수 있는 일입니다.
All of you who are here today, this is things that we can all do.
Don't forget, 자본을 만드는 일입니다.
Don't forget, this is creating our capital.
안정된 고소득 5천만 원의 인컴을 만드는 일입니다.
It is the path in creating our $50,000 a month income.
네, 여러분 이 멋진 도구를 여러분의 자본으로 삼아서 우리 정상에서 모두 만나서 행복한 나누는 삶을 나누기를 바랍니다.
Please take hold of this and let us proceed to the top and live a life of sharing.
예, 멋진 도구가 있어. I can do it, you can do it, we can do it. 딱 화이팅!
And this is an amazing tool that we have. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. So that was our last speaker, a leader message from Sharon's master. And so let us not forget the tool that we have access to. We may become so used to it because of repetition, but this tool that we have, let's look into it once again and see the passion, the potential, and to utilize it as best as possible. Because while we are exposed to it, there are people who are not exposed to it and don't understand the passion and abilities and the amazingness of what Atomy has given us. So let's grow that fire and proceed towards our success once again, because while this business for ourselves may be small at the moment, but its potential is amazing. As all the leaders says, Atomy is a big business and it's a big business. So thank you very much for joining us today. So that is all that we have prepared for today, and we have come to the end of our Global Top English seminar. So to end our meeting, we'll of course have the tradition of doing the company motto. If you can join me one more time today to do this, and then we'll end with a photo, and that will be all for today. Thank you very much for joining us. All right, let's begin. If you can turn on your mic and join me. So is everyone ready?
Yeah.
Yep.
Go. Spirit.
The spirit, the vision,
For the
the faith,
And humility.
humility.
Cha, All right, thank you very much. I would be taking the photo on 3. So if you can turn on your camera just for a few seconds and join us, that'd be wonderful. If not, that's all right. So on 3, 1, 2, 3. All right, thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you, everyone. 네,
Thank you.
Everyone.
이사사님 수고하셨습니다.
네, 네, 네.
수고하셨습니다.
네, 수고하셨습니다.
수고하셨습니다.
Thank you.